morning, third grade. Miss Fogelman here for your math lesson today. As you know, we've been talking about graphing this week, and today we will continue that discussion with pictographs. All right, the student will use a pictograph to complete word problems. Our purpose in a pictograph is to compare data using pictures or symbols. So you know what a picture is. A symbol is something that can stand for something else. So if you didn't want to draw flowers, you could draw a circle that is a symbol for a flower. This pictograph's title is Favorite Pets. The categories are dog, cat, hamster, and fish, and every circle equals 2 students. Don't forget to check this key. The key is very important because it tells you how much each symbol stands for. Sometimes it's not just one. All right. Let's start with our review video. Hopefully, if it comes up. There we go.
Let's tackle some exercises with pictographs. And once again, I'm using the Khan Academy exercises to do this. So it says, which towns had fewer sunny days than Sparkle City in June? All right, so if we look at the pictograph down here, each picture of a sun represents 6 sunny days. And we want to say which towns had fewer, what did they say? Fewer sunny days than Sparkle City in June. So Sparkle City is this one right over here. And Sparkle City had, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures of a sun. Each of those represents 6 sunny days. So 5 times 6, Sparkle City had 30 sunny days in June. So which of these had fewer than 30 sunny days? Well, you can just look at the pictograph itself, and all of Sunville, Shinytown, and Star Village, they don't have as many of these pictures of the sun, so they all had fewer sunny days. We actually don't even have to calculate how many sunny days each of these represent. Although if you cared, this would be 4 times 6, this would be 24, this would be 2 times 6, or 12, and this would be 3 times 6, or 18 sunny days in June. But all 3 of them, Sunville, Shinytown, and Star Village, Sunville, Shinytown, and Star Village, all had fewer sunny days than Sparkle City in June. Let's keep going. Let's do a couple more of these. The graph shows how many mice a farmer found in her field each day for 5 days. Which day did the farmer find the same amount of mice as on Wednesday and Thursday combined? All right, let's look at this. So each picture of a mouse represents 2 mice. See, on Wednesday and Thursday combined, there's 2 ways to think about this. On Wednesday and Thursday combined, I have 1 picture of a mouse and then 2 more pictures of mice. So that's a total of 3 pictures of mice. So what other day do I have 3 pictures of mice? Well, Tuesday I have 3 pictures of mice. So I could just pick Tuesday. Now, another way to think about it is, on Wednesday, the actual number of mice that were observed, 1 picture means 2 mice. So 2 mice on Wednesday, 4 mice on Thursday, because I have 2 pictures, each of them represent 2 mice. So 2 on Wednesday, 4 on Thursday, so 6 total. And you see on Tuesday, we have 6 mice were observed. Once again, each of these pictures represent 2. So 2, 4, 6. So there you go. All right, let's keep going. Funland had blank millimeters less rainfall than Happyville in August. So this right over here, this is Funland, this is Happyville, and each little raindrop picture represents 6 millimeters. So Funville has 2 raindrop pictures, Happyville has 4 raindrop pictures, so Funland had 2 less raindrop pictures. So it had 2 less of these raindrops, so 2 less raindrops would be 2 times 6, it would be 12. 12 millimeters less rainfall than Happyville. Another way you could have thought about it, Funland had 12 millimeters of rainfall in August, because each of these 6, then 12, each of these represents 6 millimeters. Happyville had 6, 12, 18, 24 millimeters. So 12 millimeters versus 24 millimeters, well, Funland's going to have 12 millimeters less. 12 millimeters is 12 less than 24 millimeters.
All right, so that just gives you a little bit of a refresher on pictographs. Here we have a few questions we're going to go over about this pictograph. The title is The Pumpkin Carving Contest. And Monica, Wayne, Kirsten, and Derek were in a pumpkin carving contest. There was a prize for the person who carved the most pumpkins. So as you can see, here are pumpkins beside each person's name. These are the categories, the people's name. We have to watch out too, because some people had a half of a pumpkin. Okay, so that's half of how much each pumpkin is worth. If we look down at our key, a pumpkin is worth one pumpkin picture is worth 4 pumpkins. Okay, so half a pumpkin would be half of 4, which is 2. All right, how many more pumpkins did Derek carve than Kirsten? Okay, so here's Derek, here's Kirsten. Now, let me get my pen. All right, so Derek and Kirsten are the same until you get to here. They have the same number, right? But now Derek has 1, 2, 3, and 1/2 more pumpkins. If each pumpkin's worth 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. And then 12 plus 2, because it's only half a pumpkin, so that's 14, right? So Derek has 14 more pumpkins than Kirsten. You could have also said Derek has 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 33, 34. So you could have said 34, and it's how many more, right? How many more? So it's subtraction, and Kirsten has 4, 8, 16, 20, 24. Okay, and you could say what it equals. Now, let me see. Miss Fogelman seems to have 2 different answers, so she's going to check her work on this one. So Kirsten has 4, 8. What's 8 plus 4? 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. Oh, that's where Miss Fogelman miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4 is actually 20. Miss Fogelman miscounted. So that's 14. That's why it's always good to check your work. All right, the next one is, how many pumpkins did Monica and Wayne carve in all? Here, in all means we want to add them together, okay? So we're talking about Monica and Wayne, okay? So Monica has 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Okay. And Wayne has 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 30. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4 is 28, 29, 30. So now we just have to add 24 plus 30 for 54. So combined, Monica and Wayne have 54 pumpkins. All right, now, which person carved the greatest number of pumpkins? So we can simply look and see who has the most pictures of pumpkins. So, and it appears to be Derek. So Derek would have the most pumpkins. Which person carved the least number? Well, here we're looking for the smallest number of pictures of pumpkins, right? And here we see that Kirsten has the lowest amount of pumpkin pictures. So we know it's Kirsten. If Kirsten carved 4 more pumpkins, how many pumpkins would she have carved in all? All right, so we know she carved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we know each pumpkin is worth 4. So 5 times 4 equals 20. Or you could simply count by 4s, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay. And we know that it says carved 4 more. So we're adding 20 plus 4 and we get 24. If Monica had carved 6 fewer pumpkins, how many would she have carved? So now we're taking 20 minus 6, okay, because it's fewer, right? And we get 14 because 14 plus 6 equals 20. All right, let me get my mouse. All right, you have a Google form in the virtual classroom on the math slide. Make sure you take that today and have a great day.